What's up, my loves? It's your girl AngelSimmerX, and welcome back to my channel. And no, this is not another speed build video. I know you guys are probably sick and tired of me constantly putting out build videos, but to be honest with you, the Machinima series is not going to be out for a while, so I am doing my best to put out other content until then. And one of the things that I want to talk about before we get into the main portion of this video is that I have released some brand new custom content. Now, when I got back into making custom content again, the first few things I released were the Halo contour kits. I did the Halo blush duos, and as well as I put out some matte lipsticks, and I also did a fall collection. And I knew that my next intention was to do a spring collection, so that is what I am bringing it to you guys today. And this might be familiar to you. You might recognize the name. This is my OG sim, Brienne. I have had her on the channel quite a few times already, and she's an oldie but goodie. I absolutely love her. I, kind of put her off aside for some time, and then the other day I gave her a makeover and I fell in love with her again. And so I've kind of been playing around with her a little bit. And she is going to be one of the faces for the spring collection. And another sim that I introduced to you guys a while back for Hispanic Heritage Month was Eleanor, and she is another face of the Halo Spring collection. But for today's video, we are going to be visiting with Brienne. So the first thing I want to talk about in this collection is, of course, the eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow palette contains 10 different shades. And they are spring inspired shades, and I'm going to go through each one of them with you. And as you can see, I was able to create a crease color to add more depth and definition to the eyes, and I really like how that turned out. Now, when it comes to the pink shades, I know that they look similar, but I promise they are all different shades, especially these last two pink shades. I know they look the same, but they're actually, one is supposed to be slightly lighter than the other one, and then the second one's supposed to be a little bit darker. I was trying to get a few more shades in with this palette, but unfortunately that did not work out so well. So I just stuck to 10 shades in this palette, and again, you go from neutral to more colorful tones. And I thought that was fair enough. Now, guys, let's talk about this lipstick. This is a cream sheen, what I am calling a cream sheen lipstick. I have been catching hell to figure out the specular to get this to actually work. And yesterday, at the last minute, very last minute, because I was going to release this with a totally different texture and as well as additional shades, but unfortunately the texture was all off with the original 5 shades, so there was supposed to be like 15 shades in total, and I was supposed to incorporate some pink lipsticks, but like I said, the texture was not matching up with the other lipsticks, so I just tossed them out at last minute and decided to go ahead and release 10 shades. And again, I'm going to go through with them with you, and you might recognize some of these colors from my nudes palette. There are a few in here that are similar to the nude mattes. So you have nude tones, and then we also have a few mauve tones. So again, 10 shades, and these are cream sheen, and I'm really liking the way the specular looks over the lipstick. I will continue to experiment with specular because I do want to do some lip glosses, and I definitely want to do more lipsticks like this. And I'm actually working on another collection as we speak, another CC collection. Now, I will say that this The spring collection is available on my Patreon right now. It is only for Patreon supporters. If you would like to support me on Patreon, please, by all means necessary, by all means, go ahead and do that. It is only available for the Halo tier supporters, which is the $5 tier. And I will have a link to my Patreon in the description below. You can also click the Linktree link. That will also contain the link to my Patreon, but I'll have a direct link to the post for the CC if you're interested in becoming a Patreon. But this will be public release on March 12th. So I decided to come down, instead of holding it for 2 weeks on Patreon, I decided to hold it for 1 week on Patreon. And again, that public release for this will be March 12th. Alright guys, so the main point of this video, what I wanted to talk to you about today, is this really, really cute Boudoir collection from Sentate. Now, boudoir means basically a woman's wardrobe, so like lingerie in a sense, and I'm not going to do too much of that twirling, but I did create 4 different little outfits and to showcase the different pieces. And of course you are welcome to mix and match, but this first little outfit is a bustier with a little thong piece and of course the garter. And she did include some stockings and these cute little bow tie mules. So I think this is really, really cute, very sexy. You know, you want to spice up your Sims woohoo life. There you go. So for this next one, one of the things that she included was this romper, and she also did include a little baby doll as well. I really like the lace detailing on this. It's really, really pretty. She does have solid colors. This is one of the pattern ones. I do believe this is more of like a floral pattern, if I'm not mistaken. And she also did include one in leopard print. And so again, I did pair these with the bow tie mules. And this next one, of course, is the lace matching set. This one is not completely solid. You have the black detailing, and I love this baby blue color. It's so, so cute. And finally, of course, she did like the little, more sportier set, kind of like Calvin Klein-esque, if you will. And I just kind of mixed and matched. So like black and white, again, with the bow tie mules. And I think for the third one, I did the blue to match for the shoes. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll leave a link to Sentate's Boudoir collection. Oh, and by the way, we got to talk about the men. Hold on. Because the men have a little something, something too. I'm going to go ahead and just use this gentleman. Let's get those nails off of him though first, shall we? I mean, not that it's a big deal, but the gentleman get a little something, something. Okay, I might get a little demonetized for this, but hello. Okay, so we have the briefs, and of course we have the boxers. So the men get a little something, something as well. I would have, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see just a little bit more for the men. I know men are in general pretty simple. But I would like to see just maybe, a tank top or something thrown in there, just a little something extra, okay? But that's just me though. This is a really cute collection regardless, but I will go ahead, as I was saying, and show you some shots of Brienne in game posing with the Boudoir collection. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Again, my Halo spring collection is out for Patreon right now, early access, but it will be released to the public on March 12th, so go and check that out. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day wherever you may be, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye guys.